I just sat here for about 15 minutes thinking about what the fuck I should talk about, because I don't have like an exact script for this video, because I am just freestyling for now. I had this situation in mind I had like 2 weeks ago, or a few weeks ago, it doesn't matter. I was ticking boxes on my habit tracker. I track like habits I try to do throughout the day to just keep an overview, keep an eye on my consistency, and like to have something to hold me accountable for these habits. Anyways, the point was that I was trying to squeeze in every single habit just before I went to bed, because I messed up my schedule and ended up not doing everything I should have. So I was not happy and tried to do everything just before bed, and by doing that I just basically pleased my ego, because I am now able to show anyone, yeah, I ticked off every single box, but I ended up messing up my sleep schedule and my morning routine the next day, which means for next time, drop your fucking ego and accept that you messed up your routine and go to bed. Try to fix it the next day. That's the main takeaway from this one. For the next point, a few years ago, when I discovered the term introversion, I thought I was an introvert, and I'm not actually sure about whatever character type I have now, but whatever it is, I don't really give a shit. But the point is that I identified as an introvert, and I ended up using this to describe me in order to cope with me not having to deal with like the whole social life essentially. Because I see many people do this, and I've done it myself hundreds of times. A few months ago I thought I had ADHD, but it turns out my attention span was fucked because I was watching 15-second Instagram stories all day, and the result of that is me not being able to focus and trying to do everything at once. So what I learned from that is to, before you self-identify, or what's it called? What's the word? Fucking self-diagnose yourself with any syndromes, disease, or fucking personality types. Ask yourself, what can I really do against it, or am I coping? And be honest with yourself. Am I coping, or is it just, am I really, do I really have this? I don't know how to say it, but the point I'm trying to make is that I try to find some excuse to cover up my insecurities I had, or not insecurities, but inabilities and things I shied away from, things I pussied out on. And these were social skills on one side, and I tried to find like something to cover this. Same with ADHD. A few months ago I thought I had ADHD because I was doing things all at once and was all over. I don't even know what ADHD even is. I just try to find to come up with an excuse with an excuse on why I can't do certain things. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Don't make excuses. Be honest with yourself, and before you identify or self-diagnose yourself with anything, is it a personality, is it a disease, is it a syndrome, whatever, ask yourself, am I coping by trying to cover up my insecurity, or am I clinically depressed or whatever? Because mostly it's not the case. Mostly people are just trying to find an excuse to compensate, or not compensate, just, you get what I'm trying to say. An excuse to cover insecurities, I'd say. And be honest with yourself. Cheers, man. These covered insecurities are not now fixed, or these skills I try to cover up, these lacking skills I try to cover up, they're not fixed now. They may be better, but it's a continuing process in progressing in these areas in life, I'd say. And by no way I've reached like the point where I'm happy with either of these. Is it focus or social skills? Yeah, I just wanted to add that. Peace.